What does he play his spells on? What does he play his spells on? We have so many things. Look at both sides. Look at both sides. Look at both sides. Oh my gosh! And he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. It's over. It's over. GG's. What's up, gamers? It's Durkee here, and today we're going to be using one of the craziest and one of the best decks I have ever seen. First things first, gotta shout out HypnoCR for coining this deck. Second things second, 2.3 elixir cycle? Are we crazy? But genuinely, I've been using this deck for about 2 or 3 hours on stream, and I have been cooking people. And if you don't believe me, I'm currently inside the top 2,000 in the entire world right now. And HypnoCR is somewhere inside the top 200 with this same deck. While this deck can be difficult to learn and to master, the outplay potential of a 2.3 elixir cycle deck cannot be understated. On top of that, one of the benefits of having such a quick cycle is you can get to your evolutions much faster. So the value that we get from our Evo Skeletons and the Evo Goblin Barrel as the match goes on is amplified. And I know you're probably looking at this deck and you're looking at me and you think that I'm crazy, but I promise you, this deck works. But as always, talk is cheap. So let's get into some games and I'll show you how to use this deck. I did our first match here, and we're actually going to be competing in the double elixir tournament. I actually haven't completed our double evolution tournament. We haven't competed in the double evolution tournament yet, and it ends tonight. So I figured might as well give this deck a try. I was kind of yapping, so I wasn't quite paying attention. So he got a little bit of barrel damage. Good to know that he has barrel skeleton army, but I'm telling you, you'll see so many people's brains will short circuit when they're trying to defend this deck. Let's see if we can get a log juke. Starting off the game strong, maybe we can juke the log. You never know. Looks like we're up here against log bait. This deck absolutely cooks against log bait. What do you know? He misses the log right off the bat. How did I know? Okay, we need to be careful of a princess. I'm just going to split skeletons preemptively just in case, and then go for a princess of our own. That way, if he drops a princess, it'll splash onto it. If he plays it over here, I can go for the ice spirit. Goes for the arrows. Kind of aggressive if you ask me. The only reason I say that is because, you know, he kind of needs barrel or arrows for a lot of my spam cards, whether he knows it or not. So we're going to hit him with some split lane pressure. He doesn't have arrows in hand. He also doesn't have log in hand. Okay, he has Skarmy. Going to be a really good answer for him throughout the entirety of this match. Let's do this. Wow. Look at how much damage we got on the right side. My boy just forgot about that. If you're quick enough with your Valkyrie, you can actually fully counter a barrel. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do know that, so I'm going to try and demonstrate that at some point in the game. If you place your Valkyrie super quick upon reaction, you can full counter a barrel. And you can see we're ready to our Evo Barrel. That is the cycle in action. That's what I'm talking about with how quickly this deck cycles. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to show it right now because I need my Valkyrie. Yeah, I was going to say I need my Valkyrie to block for the wizard. Beautiful. And now, watch this counter push. I think he's dead here. Oh, he lost. I'm just going to continue right now. We can't defend both sides. GG's. And that's the power of this deck. One gross overcommitment, and my man is going to lose both towers. Yeah, we're going to give him the good game. He knows. Really aggressive. I don't know why he wasted all his elixir. He barely even got damage on my tower. So that is the power of this deck. The punishing power is insane. Good first game. I mean, this is the double evolution tournament, so level of competition varies. We'll hold that W. See you in the next match. Okay, into our next match of the tournament. We're like 3 wins in now, so things might start heating up after 5. So some of these games might go fast, but that's the point. It's kind of to show you like what this deck can do when in the hands of someone who knows how to use it. And if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. People don't know how to defend spam decks. They really don't. We're going to barrel over on the side. He said good luck. He likes his matchup. He sees the flying machine. And I just don't like the BM, the good luck type of thing. Let's go like this. Valkyrie low. Let's go. Bang, bang. Ice Spirit here. Fire Spirit. He drops the Rage. Well, actually, sorry. That was the Lumberjack. We're going to pull everything over to the middle. We actually had to overspend a little bit there. I don't know. His deck kind of looks like it's a homemade deck. So I'm just going to chill here. We actually got good damage on the left. Flying Machine, Barbarians. Typically, Flying Machine does fairly good against bait deck. But we have a lot of answers, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, lava. So immediately when he drops the lava, I'm going to go like this. I want to be able to get back to a second Dark Goblin. So the key here when you play against lava is drop the Dark Goblin early and then do whatever you can to defend the Dark Goblin. So you can see here, Dark Goblin's living. It's great. Oh, wow, he is cloned. Okay. Can't say I was ready for that. Again, trying to protect the Dark Goblin as best as we can, but man, this matchup is brutal. Okay. Oof, the roof, okay, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Dang, okay, well, we're going to do this. See what he has in hand for the Evo Skeletons. I don't know if he'll be able to play. He said well played. Yeah, he definitely overcommitted. He's going to end up losing that tower over there. So even though this matchup is abysmal, he's still in a compromised position. Really smart Lumberjack, though, because that is going to take care of the Evo Skeleton. So even though this matchup is brutal, kind of early on in the tournament, so I think we can maybe edge out a victory if we play our cards just right. I'm going to do this. It'll force him to spend something, hopefully something expensive. Yeah, flying machine, that's fine with me, to be completely honest. We're going to do this. I want him to have to spend to take the tower. That's the main reason that we're trying to like play cards. Because if he plays a spell, we can hopefully... Okay, well, now's the time to go in. This is the moment I was waiting for. Let's go like this. Great barrel placement in the front. You can see those goblins are going to get really good damage onto the tower. I don't know if it's enough damage. We'll see. We're going to do our best here. Skeletons early so we can get to Evo ones. Princess over here because he's probably going to drop a lava soon. Let's go barrel. Okay, he does drop the lava as expected. We're going to go like this because we need to cycle. We also need to try and protect our princess. We're going to go Valkyrie low. Evo skeletons are going to be our best friend. Dark Goblin early to start DPSing all of this down, saving our Evo skeletons for when the time is right to strike. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, nice. Not the best clone, I feel like, and we're going to actually take his tower, it looks like. Super close, 102. Immaculate defense given the circumstances. He calls good game. I mean, I agree. I think he'll struggle to defend with his spells. Yeah, barrel. There's no way that doesn't get a hit, right? Yep. GG's. Really bad matchup. Fairly decently played. We'll hold that W. See you in the next one. Into our next match here against Eric. Once again, just trying to show the power of this deck. Also, the reason this deck is really good is because Cannoneer is really strong in the meta, mainly because of the Evo Pekka. And so because of that, this deck gets a lot of value because it's so good against the Cannoneer. Granted, we're playing against Jagger Dutch this game, so that's the worst tower troop to go up against, but I have confidence in our ability to win this matchup. We're going to pre-cycle Dark Goblin. Get ready to protect our princess, depending on what he plays. We'll see what he does here. Okay, we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go Valkyrie. Okay, we're going to go like this to get our King Tower activated. I know he's running Royal Giant, but it still helps, you know what I mean? Beautiful. So we take barely any damage. I think just the arrows damage. Maybe some extra stuff. I'm not sure. Okay. We're going to go Skeletons low to pull it towards our King Tower. And he decides to spam us. I think when he's on low elixir. So you might get one Royal Giant shot. Okay. It's pressure while defending. That Dark Goblin's going to live. And I think he's cooked. I think in some way, shape, or form. Because I don't think he can defend this. Yep. This deck is so good at punishing people who overcommit. It's so good. It's so good. Bro, you overcommit once and you just lose your tower. That's like the third time that's happened in this video. People don't understand. Okay, I think I'm going to go Princess, and then I'm going to play Ice Spirit to try and predict the bats. So we're going to do this. Ice Spirit here. Maybe we can catch the bats. Oh, I misplaced it. That's like a kind of a hard placement, but we did get the prediction, so W prediction. It kind of makes sense. It was the cheapest thing that he had in Cycle to play there. Now, at this point, even if he takes our tower, we're going to make sure that he has to spend a hefty amount, so that way we can maybe take his opposite tower. That is the key to this deck as well, is sometimes you can't defend, and you need to learn when to let your tower go. Believe it or not, it is okay to sack your tower sometimes. Let's do this. I think I'm going to Dark Goblin early as well, just to try and force out the spell. We'll see if it works. I want him to spell this Dark Goblin early. Doesn't really work, but that's okay. We can go Valkyrie. And look, he didn't play a spell on the Dark Goblin, and look how much value it got. Almost damn near infinite value. That thing's been alive for so long. That Dark Goblin, like, destroyed his entire push. Oh my god, and then some. And then some. Finally goes for arrows. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Go like this to catch bats or something. Okay, he has nothing really he can play on the barrel. Great damage. That's what I'm talking about. Like, even if we can't fully defend the Evo RG, just making sure. Okay, he's definitely going to go in here. Let's go in with the Ice Spirit. Valkyrie. Remember, if he goes in here, we want to make sure he knows that he's going to maybe lose his tower, right? Yep, and he's defending the Valkyrie. Let's go Skeletons early, and then Ice Spirit. Princess low. Those arrows over here, so we can't arrows on these goblins. That's not going to be enough to take our tower. So good game against this Royal Giant player. Excellent game management, and honestly, a pretty easy dub. So we'll hold that. We'll see you in the next game. Into our next match here against Rodrigo. We haven't had any issues yet. I've been wanting to play against Pekka. This deck actually does decent against Pekka. Wizard sometimes can give you problems, but that's always a given. In terms of starting plays, I love starting with Barrel on the tower just because it helps you get to your Evo. It just makes sense. It feels like it's a decent play. Let's do this. He's probably running Goblin Drill. Whenever you see the Demolisher card, it's usually Goblin Drill. He's probably going to go in with the Poison here, so let's do this. Fire Spirit, just to take care of that. And he doesn't go in with the poison, so that's good for us. We're going to get a little bit of a counter push here. In general, when you play against Goblin Dro, you want to go opposite lane. Even though we got damage on the tower, I still want to be going opposite lane. Let's go Goblin Barrel. The reason I go Goblin Barrel first is to help get to my Evos quicker. Does that make sense? So you play the Goblin Barrel, then I played my Ice Spear, because then you're going to get to your Evo Barrel quicker. And Evo Barrel, so good against Cannoneer, and just decent in general. Okay, I'm going to Princess at the bridge. He goes in here. I'm going to go Fire Spirit to maybe catch Skeletons or something cheap that he wants to play on defense. Mistimed those Goblins, unfortunately, so he does get some damage. That's on me. Okay, we're going to try and juke the log. I know it sounds crazy. We're just going to go like this. He's going to have to log on one side, probably the side where the Valkyrie is. And those Goblins on both sides are going to get good damage. Interesting. Let's go Princess right away. We'll have Fire Spirit if he goes Skeletons. Okay, yeah, he's pretty low on elixir right now because he just wasted that log. So this Princess, oh, he has to spend a 4 elixir card. So that Princess got 3 shots and he has to spend a 4 elixir card. And we're committed to going opposite lane, which is really, really good. So I like the way this looks. If I can defend well against the drill demolisher pushes, we should be okay. Sorry, my dog wants to go outside. Shout outs to Ollie. If you watch the streams, you know. Okay, let's just cycle a Valkyrie here. Kind of high risk, high reward. Just in case he goes for the drill. Okay, he still doesn't have log in cycle, so this push right here is actually fairly effective, because remember, he doesn't have log. He cycled it like late. Yep, so he has to spend a lot just to defend that. We get a lot of damage here, and all of that counter push is going in the wrong lane, and he just wasted his log again. What is he thinking? Does he not think we can cycle back? Okay, well, let's pressure while defending. He goes in with the drill, but mind you, he doesn't have log. I think he just cycled back to it, but the damage is done. Okay, let's do this. And he activated King Tower. Rip. Okay. So far, so good. A lot of his counter push is going into my lane. Finally, he decides to go into the right lane. Let's do this right here. Decent log by him, but again, how does he defend without a log? How does he defend without a log? Nice. Great damage. The problem here is we're kind of splitting up. Oh, thank you so much. The problem here is we're splitting up a lot of our damage, so we just need to be careful here. He could definitely steal this match from us. Let's go barrel deep. Dark Goblin early. He missed the log. Let's go Princess as well. Great log juke. I love that play. Nice. Princess getting lots of value over there. We outcycled his log as well, so this might be difficult for him to defend. And, well played, well played. But again, all his counter push is going in the opposite lane, so that's fine. Let's go like this. Doesn't have a demolisher in cycle. Perfect Valkyrie placement to counter the drill. Beautiful. W Fire Spirit, but I think Dark Goblin's still going to go down here. Okay, I'm going to be flabbergasted if he defends both of this for no damage. Which side is he defending? Do you see the barrel pulled it back? And that's a good game. Good game. Tough matchup for him. We played it well. And we're going to hold that W. We'll see you in the next match. Into our next match here against Nada Jr. And another reason I like this deck is it's just fun. Spam decks are fun to play. I hate to say it, but they're just good, dude. Like, they're so overwhelming, like, for your opponent. There's something so satisfying about, like, your opponent yielding and just getting overwhelmed. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, we're going to do this. Wasn't really expecting him to play Princess at the Bridge. We'll see if he defends it or not. It's a little slow on my reaction, so he gets 2 shots. If you place the Goblins early enough, I think it gets King Tower activation. Beautiful. So King Tower activation against bait is really, really helpful, especially when we're running Cannoneer. So I'm happy with that start. Was it perfect? No, but we've definitely put ourselves in a winning position. Let's go Dark Goblin here. Dark Goblin going to do a great job cleaning all this up. Shoutouts to Dark Goblin. I think if I go Spirit here, it'll keep my Dark Goblin in a position where it can finish off the Princess. Okay, he spent there to protect his Princess. I don't know if I agree with that. Oops. I misclicked that, my fault. It's fine. Princess is gone. It's not a big deal. Maybe we can show off that trick I was talking about where if you time the Valkyrie. Okay, so this should full counter unless he played it in the front. Right as I say that. Yeah, so really good placement by him. I don't know if he knows that I don't have a log, but that's the position where it doesn't full counter. So rip. Let's do this in case he goes for swarms. He doesn't. Okay. Skarmy comes down. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Let's go Dark Goblin here. And then we're going to go Ice Spirit as well. And this should be an easy defense. He still has to spend on the Dark Goblin. He might let it go because we've gotten damage on the opposite lane. He doesn't let it go. Fair enough. We're going to go Evil Skeletons here. And they're going to tank for a little bit, but I don't expect any damage here. Oh, wow. We do get good damage. Oh, Evil Skeleton. Evil. No. No. Oh my gosh, those Larrys popped off. Oops. Definitely a little mistake by our opponent there. We need to be Princess Paranoid. Beautiful. He played that in the front again, I think, or like on the front side, so good spotting by us, making sure that we don't take too much damage. We have Evo Barrel in hand. We're in a good position for this counter push, so let's go like this. And it'll be really hard for him to defend both lanes, at least effectively. Yeah, he splits the Skarmy, but the Princess takes care of it. Look at both lanes. Look at both lanes. We're going to damn near take 2 towers at once. Pause. Absolute insanity. Just going to drop a Fire Spirit here. I'm going to try not to overthink it. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And now there's really probably no way that we lose from this position. At least we shouldn't. It could happen if I disconnect or something like that. Goblin's in front, plus he's ignoring all of the damage onto the opposite lane, so GG's to my opponent. I think we played it immaculately. We're going to go like this just to take another tower, and our deck's better, as we've seen in the last few games, so GG's. We'll see you in the next match. Alright, into our match here against Magdalena. Magdalena, probably is how you say it. Anyways, so far so good. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you're here and you watch me and, you know, you support the YouTube, just know how grateful I am for it. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm a growing YouTuber, so anytime you're here and you're watching me instead of, you know, one of the big streamers, like, it's a privilege. So just want to say thank you. Shout outs to you. You're awesome. Wow, Golem first play. Essentially, Golem first play. We're going to go Valkyrie, and then we're going to go bang, bang, bang. The Night Witch is what kills me. We need to make sure we get the Night Witch taken care of. We don't really. Yeah, just gets a ton of damage. Just unfortunate for me. He did use his arrows, though. That's like the really only good thing we have here. And we have 2 princesses down, so he might drop a bomber on that left side or something. We'll see. Or maybe he'll play something in the middle to counter both. Crazy play, though. Am I right? Wow, that's a really good play. Not even going to lie. All right. Just going to let that go. It's going to get one shot. It's fine. Let's see if he goes for the NATO here. Just goes for the zap. Okay, I want to try and get to my Evo Skeletons, so I'm going to cycle like this. Okay, he goes for the Bomber. Kind of not too surprised, low-key. We're going to go Dark Goblin to kind of snipe it, and then we're going to go Ice Spirit. Should force out some Elixir. It just threatens too much damage. Yeah, nice. We get the guards out. That's fine with me. And we're back to another barrel. We're going to go barrel in the normal spot. He could go for a King Tower activation. If so, I'm going to go for the Princess. That's good that he uses his arrows defensively. At least somewhat good for me. Okay, we're going to go like this. Now we have our Evo Skeletons, which is wonderful. Okay, we're going to drop the Valkyrie first.
Let's go.
Oh, jump on the tower. No. Okay. And then we're going to try. Okay, we're going to go Valkyrie early and Evo Skeletons. Try and force out the spells. That's what we always want. Okay, there's the zap. Just get so much damage, man. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Okay. Okay, he goes for the arrows. This is our time right here. We need to go crazy on the defense. Okay. Double barrel, look at the right side, look at the left side. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. We'll see what we can do here on defense. I think I need to protect this. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Dark Goblin popping off over there. Well played, honestly. I don't know if I can stall out this Golem. Yeah. Well played. Okay. 2 tower situation. Don't love it for me. I don't love it for me, but it is what it is. It's the way it goes, man. Okay. Just making sure we're spreading out our troops always is so important. Night Witch is such a bish for us to deal with. Okay. Goes guards instead of going for a spell. That's interesting to me. Ooh, and he's cooked. Wow. I can't believe he lost that. Oh, famous last words? Question mark? Oh, he used arrows. GG's. You're crazy. Wow. Well, we beat Golem. Did we play perfectly? No. Did we edge out a win? Yes. We'll hold that W. See you in the next game. I did our next match here against Baby. Still thinking about that Golem match. I like when I win, but I wish I played cleaner, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you win, you're like, well, you know, so how much of that was luck? How much of that was, like, actually playing good? We're just going to cycle here. Like I said, always trying to get to your evos. That's what makes this deck so strong. I don't think a lot of people realize is you get more evos than your opponent. If you're playing your evos constantly, you are getting more evos than they are. And that's one of the strengths of this deck. We're going to go barrel here just because he cycled his Firecracker. Firecracker is probably a goner here. If I go Princess here, there's a chance... Oh! Well, what do you know? We're going to get our King Tower activated. Hopefully. Beautiful King Tower activation there. Let's go Dark Goblin low. And should be a clean defense. Barring that Mother Witch living. And she lived. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Right as did I jinx it? What's that locks on? Let's go. Skeletons. Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay, we're fine. Kind of had to waste it there. Not a perfect defense. There were some micro interactions there that were absolutely flawed. But that's okay. Cannoneer full counters this, which is kind of busted, but shoutouts to Cannoneer. Okay. Bowler comes down late. Okay. Defending tanks can be tough without a building. Dark Goblin is key and Valkyrie are key, so I'm going to attempt to show you those things. King Tower activation is very helpful as well. So Evo Goblin Giant, we will rely heavily on our Valkyrie. Let's go Ice Spirit like this. I just don't want this bowler to splash onto my Princess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a nice series of interactions. Mother Witch, just kind of an annoying card for us in general. Most likely he's going to go in here. So we're going to set up a defense here. He could go in on the other side too. Yep, he goes in on that side. That was a smart play, I'm not even going to lie. That was a very, very intelligent play. Once that locks, we're going to go like this, and then we're going to go Valkyrie. And that was kind of a good punish by him because I pre-cycled my Valkyrie. And that's kind of why things worked out that way for him. Let's go Ice Spirit here, just to make this push even more threatening. Beautiful. He doesn't have anything great in handy. I was going to say he has like a bowler or something like that, but man, that got so much damage. Okay. Go like this. I'm going to pressure while defending because I think he's going to go like pretty aggressive here. Yeah, and indeed he does. And now he doesn't have arrows, so look at both sides. I'm just nervous about a Mother Witch here, but that's okay. Yep, there's the Mother Witch. Hopefully those goblins die. That is perfect for us. That is perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. Let's go Princess like this. Pressure while defending. Let's go like this, and then Evo Skeletons. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. We live, we live, we live. No arrows in hand. I think we might be able to edge out a win here. Pause. No arrows, just bowler. If he was better, he could have played the bowler, but he's not, and that's going to be a good game against a tough matchup. Tough matchup, not impossible, but we'll take that W. Let's go, baby. We'll see you in the next one. Our next match here against whatever. So far, so good. I think I've shown that, you know, you can win almost any matchup, or decent matchups if you're playing well. Let's do this. Like I said, always trying to cycle to our evos. Nice. This is going to threaten a reasonable amount of damage. Jump on the ghost, please. Ah, I wish. Little Larry's doing their best, though. Shoutouts to the Larrys. They always do what they can. Okay, we're going to do something a little different here. Never mind. We're not going to do anything different. Ice Spirit, please. Nice. W Ice Spirit. We actually kept that Ram Rider from connecting, which is great. So Ram Rider is the one card that I'm like, ooh, or Hog. Like, anytime they have a unit that is fast and targets your tower, it's like, you don't have a building. So Ice Spirit is key. Usually I liberally cycle my Ice Spirit. Like, I don't really mind cycling it, but in this matchup, you cannot just like willy-nilly cycle your Ice Spirit. Okay, let's do this. Should have a hard time defending this for no damage. Wow, he lets it go. That's crazy. That's so much damage. Will it be worth it? We'll find out, eh? Okay, we're into Princess early. Dark Goblin's going to be key. Evo Skeletons are going to be key. You want him to use his spells on our support troops first and foremost. Let's go Valkyrie like this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. He used a lot of his spells here. Okay. Let's go bang, bang, Ice Spirit. And I think we defended and we lived because he used his zap. Yep, we just have so many things. It's like, what does he play his spells on? What does he play his spells on? We have so many things. Look at both sides. Look at both sides. Look at both sides. Oh my gosh! And he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. It's over. It's over. GG's. And that was his big push. That's crazy. We're gonna do this. Oh, I was trying to get the Princess Tower to lock on. So, anyways, this match is over. I feel confident. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna throw in the towel. So, we're gonna hold that 3 crown. We'll see you in the next match. All right, into our last match of the video to go 10-0 in the tournament. We're gonna give him the good luck, and I might make another video for the next 10 wins. But I just wanted to. I think this is a good length. It might be kind of long. I feel like people like videos that are like a little under 30 minutes. I've heard it's a good length, so we'll see. He messed up that knight, so that's good for us. NATO and knight. Okay, graveyard kind of sucks, to be honest. So we'll see what he does here. Just lets it go. I guess he couldn't really afford to support it just from the looks of it. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit in front. See how he defends this. Nice. That's going to splash on the tower. Oh, I thought it was going to splash on the tower. I'm going to go barrel on the side. I don't really want to be going same lane, but we have the Valkyrie, so yeah, okay, it's fine. Alrighty. Dark Goblin's going to be our best friend here. He shouldn't be able to afford a graveyard, so as long as the Dark Goblin lives, even if he goes for a NATO, it's fine. I don't think it'd be that great of a play. Okay, W Dark Goblin. We're going to go Skeletons because now the Dark Goblin will warrant some sort of response. Yep, Knight comes down. So Graveyard not great. Graveyard not great in general. It's just not a fun matchup. It's not a great matchup. Obviously, you're running Cannoneer, which is the worst tower troop. But there's always a way to when you have a really fast cycle. You have a lot of pressure, especially with the Evo Barrel. Did get the King Tower activated right away, so I don't love that. He now has more damage in that lane, so we're going to go pressure the opposite lane a little bit. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. It's interesting because you're both kind of playing control decks in a sense. Like you're playing like a spam control deck, and Graveyard absolutely is a control deck. Let's go Dark Goblin like this. He might go Baby Dragon, so we'll see. I'm going to go Ice Spirit just in case. This will keep the Dark Goblin alive. W Bar Barrel, might I say. Okay. Let's go like this because he used his Bar Barrel, right? Holy damage. That NATO actually did really well, I'm not going to lie. Alright, good damage there. He's kind of at the point where he could go either lane, and I'm at the point where I could go either lane, so we just need to be careful. Probably going to go in here, so I'm going to Dark Goblin early to start DPSing this down. Pressure wall defending is always key, right? Okay. Fortunately, he gets that Bar Barrel. Yeah, just a lot of damage. You hate to see it. Oh, so bad against Graveyard. It is what it is. Okay. I'm going to pressure immediately. Okay. Ice Wizard's going to come down. Fine with me. Okay. I can just pretty much ignore the Ice Wizard, so that's always good. Okay, let's do this. Alright, bang, bang, bang. He gets a good poison if he wants it. See if he takes it. He does take it. Look at the spirits, though. Finally drops the Bar Barrel. Okay, no Bar Barrel in hand. You know what that means. We gotta pressure. Both lanes. Which lane's he defending? He goes for the NATO. But what about the Evo, Valkyrie got great damage. Can we defend? Probably not. I think I'm going to have to block bridge here. Good bridge block. This game's on a tightrope. Can I make him miss? Oh, rip. Rip a Valkyrie, I mean. Can we make him miss is always the question. Okay, we want to get to our Evo Barrel. That's where we thrive. Is with our Evo Barrel. Block bridge, I think we have to. Dark Goblin, this is why I pay you the big bucks. Dark Goblin, good. We're gonna have our Evo Barrel soon. Okay, Crazy Tornado, definitely a fail. Nice, we get 1 shot, 2 shots. It's not enough though. We need to get to our Evo Barrel. Good night by him. Okay. I think I'm gonna go... Let's do this. Which side is he defending, laddies? Which side is he defending? Which side is he defending? Look at the left side, look at the right side, look at both sides, look at both sides. It's chaos. That's why this deck is so good. It thrives in chaos. I don't think he can defend both sides. I don't think he can defend both sides, truly. Princess. If he gets a perfect NATO here. Otherwise he's cooked. He doesn't have it in cycle. Ooh, and that's bang! Well played to that guy. I think that's a really tough matchup. But we won. So GG's that guy. We'll see you in the outro. And there you have it, 10-0 in the global tournament. I think I'm going to keep pushing, but, you know, I don't want to bore you guys with too long of a video. So I hope you enjoyed the content. Here's the deck, 2.3 Elixir Cycle. It is so strong. It is so fun. You have to give it a try. Once again, shout outs to HypnoCR. I believe this is his deck, although, you know, it's for everyone. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Have fun. Let me know what you think of the deck in the comment section. And I hope to see you in another video real soon. Peace.